Peace and light, peace and light. Come on in here, family. Great rising. No worries, I'm going to the barbershop right now. Come on in, fam, come on in. Great rising, great rising. Peace and light, peace and power, peace and greatness. Peace, peace, peace. The navigator is in the building. I see you. Peace. Davis is in the building. I see you, Lee. Y'all come on in here. You know what to do when you get here. Hit the love button, hit the share button, let somebody know that the Alchemist is in the building. You are watching Magic Up TV. I am your host, 70 Alchemist. Here's where we talk about love, we talk about law, we talk about light, we talk about all things, you understand? There's nothing off the table. Here's what we say. Life is easy. We make it hard. Come on in. Come on in, come on in. Hit the love button, hit the share button. Some things just take time. Yo, listen. Peace, Christine, I see you. Come on in here, y'all. Some things just take time, y'all. Some things just take time. Do you have my seat heater on? Ooh, I do not want my butt hot. Thank you. So listen. Last night, okay, well, let me first say, some of y'all don't know that I'm a recording artist, okay? And sometimes, y'all, the universe puts something in front of you. You know what I'm saying? That it may not be the time for it right now. The universe might just be showing you what's to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I was a Christian, they used to talk about the shadows of things to come. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes something will happen so that you'll know, this is what I'm doing. But it might take a minute for it to manifest. And I find it to be very important to share this with y'all because some of y'all will judge your magic based upon how fast shit going. And that's not accuracy. You know what I'm saying? Magic is not necessarily about speed. Oh my God. Yeah, it's okay. Magic is not necessarily about speed. It's about accuracy. You understand? And some of you get frustrated, you know what I'm saying? You get extra frustrated because you feel like something is not happening right now. But you don't know what's happening around those things that's happening so that when it does happen, it happens the right way. About 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago, I had a super producer who contacted me. He said, Seven, let's make an album. I'm like, what? Yes! I've been waiting. Let's do it. And then for whatever reasons, you know, his career took him somewhere quick and he disappeared. I didn't see him. He started making a lot of music. Stuff for Eminem, stuff for, Crit, all sorts of artists. All sorts of artists. Yellow Wolf, all sorts of artists. And I go to this restaurant that he started going to, and then we started seeing each other again, like this, every damn day, damn near. Sometimes the universe will send you somewhere, and you're just supposed to sit and wait. Sometimes it's you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know why I was always going to, I gotta go to the house, and it was right downstairs from my house, so it's convenient. But who would have known, who would have thought that this is where I would re-meet him? And then you have to be willing to speak certain things. Some of you just let life happen and you don't say nothing about it. You just let it happen. You don't say shit about it. You let people do anything. You don't say nothing about it. And then you expect things to change. Change don't come like that. So me and the king sat down and I told him, I was like, look, this is how I felt. This is what's up. This blah, blah, blah. He said, damn, bro, I didn't know you felt like that. Come chop it up with me. Come by the studio. Let's chop it up. Now, here is where a lot of, you see, people be like, shit ain't fair. That person get to do that. That person get to do that. That person get to do that. Okay. But when it's your time, are you ready? He's like, hey, come by the studio. Let's chop it up. Now it's my time to be ready. He's now giving me another shot. All right, let's go. You say you want it, let's go. I show up. And when I showed up last night, 2 records. That's all it took. Shut it off, bro. You got it. Let's go. I waited 10 years. I waited 10 years for one moment. But what did I do in the interim? Some of you get told no, and then you quit. You get told no, and then you stop. You get told no, and then you throw a temper tantrum. You get told no, and then you go take your ball and you go home. You don't hone on your skills. You don't, oh, they said I wasn't good enough, and then you stop. Oh, they said I wasn't good enough, and then you stop. Oh, they say I wasn't cute enough, and you stop. Oh, they say I'm not slim enough, and you stop. They say I'm not smart enough, and then you stop. But maybe the only reason they told you no, what you doing? It's the turning lane right where you going. What you? I'm riding, y'all. I'm riding. This is real life. This is really happening. Sometimes it's up to you. You know what I mean? Like we throw these temper tantrums, we talk this shit, and then we think things are just supposed to happen just because we got mad about it not happening. I honed in on my skills. When I could not afford the studio, I made one in my house. You know what he said to me? He said, phonically, it's garbage. I ain't no engineer. Some of y'all be like, I'll be like, look, get your brand together. I ain't got enough money. And then you don't do nothing. I'll be like, get your talent together. And then you don't do nothing. It's up to you. If it's to be, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to me. And the magic in it, you know what I'm saying? You go through it and turn into it, yeah. The magic of it is the belief. There's faith is the key component. You understand? People think that faith is about the unknown. That's so far from the truth. Faith is not about the unknown. If faith is not about the unknown, let me share with you why. Let me share with you why. Let me share with you why. You see how I just got out the car? I didn't have faith. I didn't have faith that my legs would work. Me this morning. Here's why. Sometimes you just gotta wait for it. I told you this shit take time. Here's why. It takes a certain level of knowledge to do certain things. You understand? And your spirit is only going to do that which it knows to do. It's not about, faith is not about the substance of the unknown. Faith is about the will of the known. Faith is about, you understand? It's about pushing through what you already know. If you didn't know it, you wouldn't do it. This is psychology. We are called to what we know. We're only relearning. That's it. It's not like you don't know. You already know it. You're being called to what you know. That unction that you feel, you're being called to it. You understand? Certain people say, you know, Seven, you know what I'm saying? I love your music. I love your music. I love your music. I love your music. So it didn't take faith for me to keep doing music. It took the belief, it took the believing of my own talent to work harder at it, to get better at it, and then expose it even larger. A lot of people have hoop dreams. You know what a hoop dream is? I mean, you just wishing for something to happen based on nothingness. You ain't working hard toward it. You just hoping for it to happen. That's not faith. That's a hoop dream. That's hope. I hope it happens. What do you mean you hope it happen? If you do the work, you know what I'm saying? Then it has no other choice but to happen. But some of y'all, we fall short of the work. You don't want to do the work. It get too hard. It get too tough. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do it. It hurts. But that's when you're supposed to be doing it more. When I was in the studios, I was spending thousands and thousands of dollars in the studios. I was spending thousands. I was doing shows, all this stuff. But still yet, I wasn't going where I felt like I should be. I said, you know what? I got kids, man. I got rent. I got this. I can't be spending $3,000 a month in studio time. Money started acting funny. I can't do that. But I didn't let it stop me. See, what Spirit will do, you ever watch the movies? I'm telling y'all, if you're going to watch TV, you got to do it with a purpose. Because they're showing you every essence of life. When the movie starts, it starts off with the hero. And the hero is suffering. You know what I'm saying? But the hero got people around him. And as the movie progressed, as the show progressed, it shows you why these people were cast in the movie. It shows each character and why they were put into that hero's life, right? So I go to a seer. Seer, amazing seer. But the seer also did music. And I listened to her music one day. I said, yo, where did you record that? See, you can't be afraid to ask questions. Some of y'all are not advancing because you're not asking the right questions. Some of y'all are not advancing because you're not even asking questions. You're just observing. You're not even asking questions. You know you don't know the shit. Ask the question. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Maybe. But I asked the question. She said, GarageBand. What? You're recording that in GarageBand? GarageBand. Yo, listen, I got GarageBand. I ain't even got to pay for it. Some of you are not using the tools, using the shit that the creator, that the universe just got around you. Natural resources. Natural fucking resources. So I turned GarageBand on. Now, I ain't got a microphone. Some of y'all let everything stop you. It's like calling your friend. Your friend call you up. Hey, John, I got a yard full of gold. I woke up with a yard full of gold. You better get you a bucket and get over here. And here go John. How much you think a bucket costs? What is you talking about? How much a bucket costs? The point is, get over here. Put it in your pockets if you have to. I didn't even have a microphone. But I knew that the MacBook had a mic. Look, man, this shit might not be great today, but I'm going to get it done. Some of you are afraid of just doing it. Why? Because you think it's got to be this and it's got to be that and it's got to look like this and it's got to have this and it's got to do that and it's got to do that. That's the only way I could come out with it. It's the only way, Seven. I'm finna do it. I just got to get it right. I was talking to a queen yesterday. I just signed a new student yesterday. She's having some renovations done on her house. She said, Seven, should I wait until my house is done and then I'm comfortable? No. You don't wait to learn magic when you're comfortable. No. You do this shit now. When you pent up, you do it now. Why? Because life is going to continue to happen. Some things just take time, but that don't mean you just wait. That don't mean you wait. Just because it's going to take time doesn't mean you wait. So what do? You do the work. I did the work. I was recording records without a mic. Then when I got the money to get a mic, I got a mic. Then I got a better mic. Then I sat and I learned how to engineer my own music. Again, I'm no professional engineer. So when he told me last night that sonically it was garbage, I accept that. But how do you like it? You know what I mean? He's like, nigga, shit is hot. It's hot. Some people can see through the circumstance. You got to be able to see through your circumstance. You got to be able to see through it. It's not going to always look like this. So if it's not going to always look like this, what is it going to look like? It's going to look like whatever you curate it to look like. Whatever you curate it to look like, that's what it's going to look like. Guinevere, that's what it's going to look like, Queen. Kelly, peace, Queen. I see you. Carbon King, I see you. Lynn, I see you. Look, y'all, this thing is so amazing. I waited 10 years. Okay, I'll give you another one. I just got into a new relationship. Again, 10 years. It's crazy. A new love that was started 10 years ago. I had to wait. Some things, y'all, are getting ready for you. Some people are getting ready for you. Some things are being curated for you. And if you're trying to get it now, it's just like a car accident. Some of y'all get into a car accident, you get the attorney say, hey, wait, let's play it out. You like, nah, man, I gotta pay these motherfucking bills now, nigga. You know what I mean? I gotta pay these bills now. I need it now. Now. Give me now. He like, look, if you just wait, you know what I'm saying? We could build a case, we could do this, we could do that. You can get 30, 40, 50,000. Like, but how much can I get now? How much can I get now? You're like, well, shit, if we just go now, you get 3,300. That's a good number. That's God number right there. 33, that's a good number. 33, fuck it, let's go with 33. That's a good number. No, because you could have got 33,000 instead of 3,300. You could have got 33,000. You could have got 300. Right now, I had an organization came to me. It said, Seven, we can get you $400,000 right now. We just need you at a particular credit score. All right, I think I'm there. Let's go. He said it's going to take some time. Shit, bruh. I'll wait. In business, do you understand that which takes more time makes more money? As a graphic designer, people will come to me. They be like, yo, I need this shit done in 24 hours. I bet. Then I got wise. I learned the longer this shit take, the more I could charge. Why? Because I'm putting more time and effort into it. And people are going to pay you more for the effort that you put into your shit. You understand? If you put more effort into it, stop trying to get that bag today. You ain't ready. Go work on that shit. Go down in the basement. Go tinker with it. Come back up. Show it to somebody. Sell it. Then go down and make another one. Then get better at it. And then sell that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it right now with the wands. The wands are going to get better and better and better and better and better. Gooder and gooder and gooder and gooder and gooder. You know what I'm saying? I swear I woke up with that in my mind. Ask questions. You have to ask. And do you understand? Listen, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'll just ask a question to the universe. Hey, I would love for this to happen. How can we make that happen today? And I'll sit and I'll wait for the answer. Y'all, you trying to do too much too fast. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Those who have speed, and those who are not fast, they're looking at those who have speed and they're going, damn, they fast. I could do that like that. I'm not fast. No, you're not. Stop playing. You know you're not that fast. So why are you trying to run a race? Instead of trying to run a race, run a marathon. It's still running. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sprinting, why don't you do cross country? It's still running. Play your game. Run your race. Don't worry about the rats. The rats are the ones that's running. They the ones, they just spinning their wheels, doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over. They don't even realize shit ain't working. They just, I'm getting there, Seven. I'm getting there. How fast you going? I'm going 150. Where you going? I'm going to New York. Where'd you start from? I started from Atlanta. Which way did you go? I went south. What? What? No. But I'm going fast, Seven. But you're going the wrong way, God. How you gonna tell me I'm going the wrong way? Because you said you were trying to go to New York. New York is that way. It don't matter. It don't matter how you want to dress it up. Some of y'all don't want to be wrong. You don't even want to be wrong. You don't even want to be told you wrong. That ain't even right. Look, we all got differences of opinion. We can agree to disagree. I'm right. I'm always right. I had a sister tell me that one time. Sister told me, she's like, I'm always right. Word? Even if you are, the fact that you feel like you can say that says that you're not. You know what I mean? If you're the smartest person in the room, then wisdom should tell you not to tell anybody that you're the smartest person in the room. You understand? What are we doing? What are we doing? We showboating the wrong shit. We showboating the wrong shit, man. Our jails are full of people who did not want to wait. The graveyard is full of people who didn't want to wait. You know what I'm saying? These streets are full of people who didn't want to wait. And this is when I started to learn the value of time, you understand? Time doesn't exist. So it only exists based upon the yielder of it. And then the value of that time, think about it. If you go to a barber, right? I'm at the barber shop. I'm about to get my hair cut, okay? Now, the barber charges, what? $25. I pay my barber $40. He charges $25. I pay him $40. Why? Because what he does in that time, when I step out, that shit got me looking good. You know what I'm saying? I value his time more than they do. Why? Because they not doing shit with their haircut. They going to fucking work. I'm going to make money. I'm independently owned. You understand? I'm a boss. So when I go to make money, these people are trying to count up how many thousands of dollars they're going to pay me based upon how I look. Not how much money they're going to pay me by the hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trading my time. I'm not trading. That's not how I trade my time. You understand? If you're going to pay me by the hour, I charge $280 an hour. That's how much I charge per hour. He charges $25. Why? Because what I do in that hour makes motherfuckers so much money, or it heals people in such a way, or it creates resolve in such a way that that's the value. Value. The first month that I became the first month that I decided to be a healer, my first month, I made over $6,000. My first month. Why? Number one, I took my time to get here. That's number one. I worked on my magic with people that I knew first. I had testimonials before I even came on camera. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care about how many people was on my live. I cared about how many people was alive around me that needed my help. I didn't care about the cyberspace. I cared about my people. And once I saw that was working, the way that it was working consistently, see, we have to take time. How do you know your shit worked if you don't take the time to see the results? If you don't take the time to call your clients back, to call your students back? Hey, how did that ritual work for you? Some people don't even give a shit. They sell the ritual and that's it. They don't care how that shit worked. I call my clients back. I call my students back. Hey, how did that ritual work for you? Hey, queen. Hey, king. How's it going for you? Tell me. So now I know, okay, I'm going to tweak this ritual a little bit. I'm going to tweak this a little bit. I'm going to take my time and get it right. You understand? So then when I came to the camera, then when I came online as the Alchemist, that's how I was able to do it with swag. I said, yo, fuck what you feeling. This shit is real. I don't need no digital validation. I don't care who online talking that shit. Come talk to my mama. Come talk to my sister. Come talk to her friends. Come talk to my cousin. Come talk to this person. I don't care what y'all talking about. This shit real. I made over $6,000 my first month as a healer. 6 stacks, yo. Some of my magic, some of my rituals cost $6,000. Some of my rituals cost $10,000. I'm not playing. I'm dead ass. I have a ritual that's $10,000. And it ain't for the light. It's a 14 to 18 week course. I ain't playing. How? How do you do that? Because your shit works. Don't be afraid to put value on your own work. It doesn't matter what somebody else is charging for their work. I don't care. They can't do what I do. They can't do what I do. And that ain't no knock. I'm not doing what they doing. I'm not, I don't get on here and say I'm about to do a reading. You ain't never, in 7 years, you ain't never heard me say, hey, who wants to get a reading done? That ain't me. I say, who want a celestial code? I can write your future. Fuck telling you what's already happening. I can help you get that shit done tomorrow. And that's just my swag. You got to be confident in what you are. You got to be confident. So when I went to the studio last night, I was confident in my work. You know what I'm saying? Peace, God. I was confident. I was confident in my work. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I put myself out there to be judged. I put myself out there. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you don't want to be judged. You don't want to be judged. I put myself out there. He said, let's work, 7. He said, bruh, you done came a long way. Peace, God. How are you? He said, man, you done come a long way, family. This studio's so fucking dope. It's so nice. I've been waiting 10 years for that meeting. Now what you think I'm gonna do? Shit. We finna listen. When I was young, this old man told me, he said, listen, anything you do, make them remember you. Make them remember you. Some of y'all feeling like, yo, I can't do this. I'm too old. Fuck that. Some of y'all feeling like, I can't do that. I don't have enough knowledge. I don't have enough this. Yo, whatever you want that excuse to be, it'll be.
Is that you?
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, damn, somebody left me.
Hey, I got it too, though. Hey, listen.
So, the doctor told me last night, yesterday in the emergency room, I got to stop. Now.
You got to stop?
Now.
Word?
That's what they told me last night. 2 doctors told me the same thing. They didn't ask me if I smoked or not. Came in and was like, you got to stop smoking time. Period.
Damn, bro.
I was like, damn. They didn't ask me if I smoked or not. Just came in and said, you got to stop.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yo, listen. If your hood don't know you, if your people don't know you, you know what I'm saying? Fuck who know you online. You know what I mean? Like, fuck who know you online. If you and for those people online, if you're not making a connection with your people, then them numbers don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Them numbers don't matter. If you're doing something just to be doing it, it don't matter. But if you put your time in it, if you put your soul in it, if you put your energy into it, if you put purpose behind it, who gonna stop you? Huh? Who gonna stop you? Don't you know that there's a law of reciprocity? It's a law. It's a universal law. It's not even, it's no luck. It's no luck. It's no luck. Jay-Z said if you play with skills, good things will happen. It's the law of reciprocity. That means that the universe owes it to you. All you got to do is the work. That's all you got to do. Look at Monisha. Peace, queen. Listen, let me tell you something. This queen right here, you need some copper work, you need some jewelry, you want some beautiful piece work, some beautiful pieces. Monisha, that queen right there, that's the one that's crafting the wands for me. That's my partner right there. That queen right there is amazing, man. She didn't even know years ago when she made something for me. She said, 7, I'm gonna make something for you. I had no idea that years later she would be the one making the wands. Come on, y'all. Time. Some things take time. And then the value that you put into it. Sometimes you gotta let people know that you value them. You understand? Sometimes you gotta let people know that you value them. This life that we live ain't meant to live alone. The things that we do, it ain't meant to be done by ourselves. Some shit take other people. But it's not for you to step on those people. It's for you to help build them. Because they building you. You building together. This is what we talk about in the conscious community. Building together. But where you see it at? I came to the queen. I said, yo, peace, queen. Listen, how much would you charge me to make a wand? Whatever that number was, I went above that. Did I not, queen? I went above that number. My barber told me he charged 25. I pay him 40. This is why I live the life that I live. abundance. The universe is abundant. You understand? It is abundant. There is nothing that you can ask for that can't happen. You want to fly? Yo, listen. They got jet packs. They got rocket packs. I've been researching them. I'm going to buy one. Because one of my goals is to fly across the fucking Atlantic. Like Iron Man. I ain't playing. I ain't even playing.
What's up, boy? How you doing, man?
You understand? You got to dream, y'all. Some of y'all stop dreaming. Some of y'all stop dreaming because the shit didn't work the last time. You know what I mean? But so what? It wasn't supposed to work the last time. It was supposed to frustrate you till you got it right. You know what I mean? Do you understand that some things would have never happened had you not been frustrated? Some of our most greatest inventions came from frustration. This is one of the baddest barbers in this motherfucking city, man. This dude been cutting my hair for over 13 years. Yeah, I'm live. I'm at Silver Star Barbershop in Atlanta. Y'all want to cut? Every barber in here is dope. Every one of them. You got to give your people love, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your people love. Some things just take time, family.
Yeah,
take time and do it right.
One of my clients had to go, so
yeah,
she's actually.
I love y'all. Peace and light. Peace to man, woman, and child. All things to walk the earth. Y'all know what it is. As above, so below. May all things be balanced and well alignment. Do as I send that love back to y'all. You've been watching Magic Up TV. I am 70 Alchemist. Share this video. Holla.